I forgot to put myself on screen, y'all. I'm doing good tonight.
Uh-oh.
Go, oops.
Oops.
Oh, wait. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm trying to figure out how to mash this button down here.
That reminds me of that story I told you about.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Piggy over here, I'm talking to him and I'm trying to read his lips and I can't say nothing without my glasses on, you know. Except unless it's like
I
right
didn't
close to
say it out loud because it's not something that not for public consumption.
so we'll leave it like that. All right, first and in tonight was Mike Sampson. So howdy, Sampy, welcome in and thank you for dropping in. Then we had Mike's Fishing Home, who y'all that's a treat for me because Mike hardly ever gets to come in on a Saturday night. And after Mike Sampson dropped back in, then we had Piggy popping in, and then Miss Joy Stewart. And Miss Joy, thank you for coming in. Hello, Mr. Scott, we love you.
I'm always popping in somewhere.
And then all that fluffing stuff from the Whit Sundays on Sunday.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Real.
And Melinda Dobson popped in there. And there's Susie Jacobson. Hello, Susie.
Susie.
Miss Linda Peterson. Hey there, darling. The Giggler's in the house, y'all. Watch out. That's her new nickname is Giggler.
My fishing house said, boom, boom, I'm in the room.
Hot dog.
Yo.
I'm glad you're here.
We'll call that a blazing saddle.
Oh, man. Well, y'all, I'm just going to flat out tell you, if y'all hear some weird noises like or
I don't think they will now.
bang, 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 they've been working on the basement. That's all I've been hearing for like, what, 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Well, actually, for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Well, yeah. But actually, putting the wall back up.
Since what, Tuesday, Wednesday?
It's been 3 days.
Yeah, at least 3 days. Putting it back up.
3 days of working on that.
But
just putting it back up.
For 2 weeks, for a week and a half, it was them taking the blocks down out of the basement. They took a wall and a half down. But our basement is weird, y'all. It's
kind of an L shape.
Yeah, kind of a little L shape. So where the door is the front part of the L. So they took that out. Then they took the one long wall out
on the back
of the house. So we've still got the wall that attached to the house, well, it was right underneath the house.
Well, basically, still got 3 walls.
3 and a portion of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
2 walls come out.
The wall opposite the back wall and the partial walls are in about as bad a shape as the wall they're replacing.
Yeah. And oh, cool, Susie. I'm glad you got it.
Great.
But so I that's what I've been dealing with the past week and a half is listen to them. And so needless to say, the walls that were taken out where they adjoin, that's where my washer and dryer sit up on top of that. So there's 2 4x4 posts that are holding that wall up.
And that's it.
That's it. So my washer hasn't been used in over 2 weeks. My dryer hasn't been used in over 2 weeks. I told Piggy, I said, I'm not taking a chance that thing getting off balance and tearing the house down. I'm just ain't going there. Hey, Kim Burris, welcome in, darling.
Yeah, but then we get blamed for that happening.
Yeah, and I'd have to find another place to live. But anyway, like I said, I've been dealing with that. I just heard some banging a while ago.
They had
yeah.
Make an appearance.
Yeah. So you might hear some banging. I don't know. Once it starts getting dark outside, and it's already starting a little bit, they'll pack up and go home. But I tell you, it's been a rough week for that. It really has. And then see what else has been going on for me and Piggy this week. Piggy got a new toy.
It is a Samsung A30 Galaxy A34 5G.
Yeah, mine's an A24. His is an A34. Bang, bang on the door.
Buddy, let me tell you, this thing is quick.
Oh, wait, that's right. I remember the B-52s. I do. Love Shack Baby. Shack Baby. Don't get me going now. All right, yeah. Tonight being the 21st, it's not exactly the Saturday before Halloween, but we're getting there. Last week we did Christmas foods. This week we're doing Halloween candy. Gonna see what all y'all know about Halloween candy. Melinda, this house is what, 60, 70, 80 years old?
It was built sometime in the late 30s or 40s.
And take into account when it was built, there were no codes enforced on fixing doing basements with waterproofing. Hi, Avid. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Well, here's the thing. When this house was first built, this living room was pretty much a house. And then there was a porch on the back, which is now the kitchen. Then the other porch after the kitchen is now the bedroom. And then I think the 2 bedrooms and the little room that I used as a bedroom growing up was built probably sometime 50s to 60s.
Hi, Mama Bear Christine.
Either way you slice it, it's old. And I've seen a lot of stuff that shows it was half a Julio done.
Yeah. Oh,
Mama Bear.
they won a 2 for tournament, tied 4-4 morning and 1-1 afternoon. All right. But yeah, so anyway, needless to say, when I moved in 10 years ago, there was a crack in the one wall about, I don't know if y'all can see it, about that wide, that deep, and it went about like that, right?
Yep.
And it was all the way across the wall, and the wall was kind of doing, anyway, it's doing this,
It was doing one of these things.
You can't see your hands. Okay,
It was doing one of these things right here. And there's a crack.
yeah. It's kind of, it kind of, and then the wall across from it, the one on the front of the house, is got a crack about like that. About the same, running across the front of it. And it's all caused from erosion and roots from trees and everything.
Erosion. Yeah.
So it is, it's an old house. It has problems. Miss Rita, welcome in.
Rita.
So that's what we've been dealing with this week, the last 2 weeks anyway, I should say. And letting y'all know what's coming up around here. I don't know how many of y'all know Tony at Kettle's Kitchen is doing Noodle November 23. It starts November the 1st and goes through the month. And there are a lot of channels that are going to be participating.
When you get done, I want to tell them something about all that.
Okay. Anyway, I'll tell y'all about Noodle November because I'm going to be participating in it this year. And mine will be out on November the 12th. But Piggy's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Folks,
Charlie going to talk to you too, sounds like.
where am I strap? I went down there and took a Snapchat vid of it, sent to a good friend of mine. A relative of hers does that kind of work professionally. And she showed that Snapchat video to him. She said his first reaction, who's a stupid idiot did that?
Yeah, so needless to say, there was it was done in a way it shouldn't have been done, but it's getting there. Melinda said, hi, Charlie. Oh, yeah, I tell you what, I'm stuffed right now. I ate a bowl of chili before going live.
So if y'all hear poppings and everything, don't never mind.
Well, I've got, first day I ate chili. The first time I ate chili, that right after I made it, I ate it with grilled cheese. Then I ate with cornbread muffins, and today I ate it with those corn chip dippers things. That's pretty good. I put some cheese on my chili and used the corn chip dippers. That was real good. Make sure hadn't missed anything. Everybody's still saying hi. Plus, I got my coffee. Good day, good morning, everyone. Yes. Okay. I thought I was missing somebody there. What you looking for? Oh. And let's see. Let me pull up my question. Again, y'all, we're doing Halloween candy trivia questions and answers. I've got 25 questions again this week. And we have 25. Yeah, 25.
That's that other story I told you about.
So we're going to see what we know about Halloween candy, or candy in general, actually. So the very first question, what are the top 3 Halloween candies in America? I'm not asking for first, second, and third, just whatever you think the top 3 candies for Halloween are.
Candy, candy, and candy.
It is rigged. Also, ha ha, giggle, giggle.
Like I said, candy corn, circus peanut. I said corn candy.
Man, I could do for some candy corn and circles peanuts right about now. I would get them. I like them.
Yeah. She does, folks. She likes them better than I do.
Mm-hmm. I like orange slices and cherry slices too, but
and I like them a lot.
Evan says pumpkin candy. Linda Peterson said Kit Kat, Snickers, and M&M's. Kim says Reese's, Snickers, and Three Musketeers. I've got a lot of good guesses here on this. And actually, I have.
That's her way of saying post, but no cigar.
I have two correct answers so far.
Joy said Reese's peanut butter cups, Milky Way and M&M's. And Linda said peanut butter cups, candy corn and M&M's. Linda said Kit Kat, Snickers, and M&M's. Pumpkin candy, that'd be good.
Mike, I love your answer. Apples, bananas, and dollar bills. Give me the dollar bill. I can buy my own candy.
I said, don't forget Biggie candy.
That's it.
Well, sorry, I'm the only one consumer for that.
Out of all the answers so far, I'll tell you right now, 2 of the 3 answers are on or have been said. It is Reese's peanut butter cups and M&M's. That's 2 of the 3 correct answers. And if you want to find the 3rd answer, you have to follow the rainbow.
Brenda said, "Oh, popcorn balls."
Popcorn balls are good. Candy corn, candy canes, and pink marshmallow bunnies. Okay.
He said candy corn, candy canes, and pink
marshmallow bunnies. Yeah.
I couldn't read part of that because it was down there where that little heart is.
Hi, Alvin. Welcome in, darling.
All right, Mike said Skittles. Kim said Skittles. Evan said Skittles. I can't pronounce that. George said Skittles. Ugly dog.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. Evan said Skittles. And y'all are right. You followed the rainbow to the Skittles. So it is Reese's Cups, Skittles, and M&M's.
At least they'd be following the right rainbow.
Yeah. And depending on which state you live in, depends on which of those 3 is in the top position to be number 1 candy for Halloween. So,
like I said, candy, candy, and candy.
Hey, Jethro, welcome in, hon.
Jethro.
Yeah, as long as it's candy, I don't care. I mean, hey, well, I can't say that because there's some candies I don't like, but I'll try most of them.
You mean like black licorice?
Oh, that's nasty stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all. If that's all I got and I really have to have something sweet, I'll eat it, but I just don't like the flavor.
I'll take something else out.
I'm just not a black licorice fan. Now, my Aunt Elsie, she loves black licorice. She likes the black jelly beans. California has to be Skittles. More likely, Miss Joy. More likely.
No comment. Ah,
Oh my, y'all crack me up. I'll tell you what, Mike, it's good to have you in here tonight.
it sure is.
I've been missing your lives. Every time I try to find one, sometimes I'll see you live and I'll get in there and I'll just watch and listen because I'll be on my phone and it's hard for me to comment. Mike's going, yeah, cough, cough. But
That was his luck, Piggy. No, ain't going there.
question number 2. What candy was originally invented as a laxative? And I did not know this one.
X-Lax.
Well, you're on the right track, but it's not X-Lax.
Oh, on what? Avid, what Joy said about California.
Okay, Mike this time said chocolate. All that fluffy stuff said licorice. Kim said chocolate. Charlie said, hi, Piggy. Mike said shrubs. Jethro says chocolate. Linda said black licorice. Melinda said prunes. Well, we know prunes are, yes. What type of chocolate is what I'm needing? I actually need the name of it. It's an actual type of candy other than chocolate. It's got an actual name.
Prunes can turn you into a loon.
Charlie said black licorice. Yeah. Evan said
No, that
dark.
ain't what happened to me.
Kim says milk chocolate. Bluff says chocolate laxatives. Mike said, let it go, Hershey's. Darker than. Oh, my. Well, technically, I don't know if it's a milk chocolate. I think it's a milk chocolate, but. It's called Hershey Highway. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh,
I'm sorry, I had to.
Melinda said, that's like brownies. Oh, man. Well, what I'm trying to get is the actual name of the candy, not the actual name of the chocolate, the actual name of the candy. And they can come in individuals. They can come candy coated on a stick. They can come in large pieces, small pieces, midgy pieces. Yeah. I'm just trying to get the actual name of the candy itself, not the chocolate.
You might gonna be have to give it to them. Yeah, right, Mike.
Y'all cracking us up. Y'all cracking me up anyway. Winslow Lounge, hi. Are you an alien like Mr. Duggar? Because I got a secret, so am I.
That's it. That's what Piggy looks like after pumpkin patch.
Mike says Reese's Pieces. Reese's. Sugar Daddies. No, Sugar Daddies or Reese's Pieces. Well, those are great answers. Technically, Sugar Daddies are caramel.
Why tell them now, Hattie? Anthony J. Hattie.
Hey, Anthony. Well, I pronounced that wrong. I missed that E. Wine Cellar Lounge. Okay. So I'm sorry I pronounced your name wrong. It's like I told everybody a while ago, I can't hardly see without glasses, and I can't see this at all with glasses.
I don't know that one yet, but I'll get to know you.
I give it. Anybody ever heard of a Tootsie Roll?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Tootsie Rolls were originally invented as a laxative.
They never worked on me.
Ugly dogs, cowtails. Yep, Anthony said Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I mean, I guess they decided to sell
I
it as
guess
candy.
that's why they called it that, to make that Tootsie Roll.
Possible. I love Tootsie Rolls.
And he said, I got it right when you said it.
Yep. So
Sometimes it happens that way.
it does. It does. It happens that way. That's okay though. We got the answer, y'all. And we are on to number 3. Y'all, I like finding out things about candy and food and all that. You never know what you're gonna find out.
She likes finding out stuff about all sorts of stuff.
I do. I am.
She is a trivia nerd.
I like trivia. I like documentaries. I like all sorts of things like that. Okay, number 3. What candy is known for its chewy texture and peanut butter filling? It is also named after a horse. I should say not just peanut butter filling, but peanut filling. And it is named after a horse.
No idea.
Yep. From number 2 laxatives to number 3.
Might be some kid Butterfingers. Then it said horse's apple.
I'm seeing peanut butter cups, Charleston cheese. Oh man, Charleston cheese is pretty good. We do have strange candy.
We just strange people. Just go ahead and say it.
Evan said Milky Way. Y'all giving some great answers, but it's not the right one yet.
It's okay to just go ahead and say it. We just strange people, period.
I admit it. I'm weird. I'm strange. If I was like everybody else, I'd be boring.
Right?
I think Anthony J got it. No, it's not the Charleston Chew, Melinda. Ugly Dog said peanut butter bar. No, but I love those things. They're good candy bars.
Anthony J said payday.
Nope, not the payday.
Evan said Snickers.
Yes, Avid, you got it right.
And Mike said America, our candy will kill the rest of the world.
Yes, it will.
It might.
Yeah, it is Snickers. And the Snickers bar was named after a racehorse named Snickers.
Huh.
And he said, Baby Ruth. No, not the Baby Ruth. Oh, man, Baby Ruth are good. I love Baby Ruth, Butterfingers. But you know, if you go to buy a Baby Ruth and Butterfinger now, it is about that long and about that big around. And you used to get one about that long and about that big around. So,
Yeah, and then there's the cost difference.
yeah, and you paying $2.50 for an itty bitty bar of candy. No, thank you. I ain't doing it. Oh, my.
I'll find another way to satisfy my sweet cave.
They're called muffins and homemade goodies.
Almond bar.
True, Avid. It wasn't named Piggy Bar.
I'm not touching that one either.
I remember Sloth and Goonies. Ruth, baby Ruth.
Right.
I remember Sloth and Goonies.
I remember that.
And I'm older than you, Mike. So, of course, I'd remember it, Duh. All right, number 4, y'all. We are on multiple choice this time. When was the first Halloween candy corn made? Was it A, 1888, B, 1900, or C, 1870? Again, when was the first Halloween candy corn made? 1888, 1900, or 1870? Yes, Miss Linda, you are older than me. I'll give you credit on that. Mike said 1888. Evan said B. Linda said C. Mike said A. Anthony said 1870, which is C. Jethro said B. Melinda said C. Kim said A. And Charlie said A. Linda said older than dirt. Well, everybody, huh?
We're gonna respect the lady at heart. We're not gonna delve too deep on that to find out just how much happened.
That's right.
Like yes, road better be right. Food reviews.
Well, everybody that said A, 1888 is correct. The first Halloween candy corn made was made in 1888. I didn't realize it was that old. Man, that stuff's good. Let's see. Piggy likes the white, orange, and yellow candy corn. And I like the white, orange, and brown candy corns. And I got to tell Piggy now. We went to Dalton, it's been a few weeks ago, and went to Rose's. I guess some of y'all might know what a Rose's is, some of you might not. But Rose's is like a little shopping place you can get close.
It's kind of like a big lot.
Yeah, like a Big Lots, but reasonable price clothes and reasonable price stuff in there. Found a container of the candy corn and the pumpkins for $3 and something. And got them and brought them home. I thought I was going to get a pumpkin out of it, the little mini pumpkins. Time I got into them, all the pumpkins were gone. He could eat all them little pumpkins out of there. I didn't get not a one. But I got the candy corn. I just didn't get no pumpkins. Mike said it was never made after 1888. That's why it tastes dusty, laugh out loud. Same original batch.
Not me.
Anthony said he never knew there were different color ones. Yeah, there's different colored candy corns. They're good. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, if y'all don't want the candy corn, just send it my way. I'll eat the candy corn. And I'll send y'all my licorice because I don't like licorice. That's just nasty. It really is. I mean, the red licorice, I don't even like the red licorice that well. I like jelly beans. I know that's licorice, but
I just don't like the licorice that much, period.
Yeah, I'm just not big on licorice. I mean, like Twizzlers and things like that. I don't like them. To me, it's like, I don't know, chewing a waxy rubber. It's nasty. Hey, Troy, welcome in.
Troy, our boy, how you doing?
Oh, no, that sounds good right there, Kim. Except I'd leave out, I don't know, you put the vanilla Oreos in there, it'd be good.
Uh-oh, Evan said he bought a knife set just for me.
I don't want your papes. I'm sorry, I don't like papes. Now, I give them to my cousin. She loves them. Oh, God.
You can send us the candy corn. You can keep them papes.
Yeah, I'll take the candy corn.
Them papes are nasty.
Yeah, peeps are. I mean,
Nasty.
oh yeah. If I want to eat sugared over marshmallows, I'll just get some and dip them in sugar. Because I have yet to find a peep that actually tastes good.
I could make a comparison, but I don't want to make everybody sick.
So he says she loves peeps. Yeah, and there's people that do. They love peeps. I'm one of these. I'm not big on peeps. Now, don't get me wrong. I would eat one. I just don't like them. Used to be, I'm just gonna be honest with everybody. When I was younger, and when I was bigger, I lived to eat. I'd eat just about anything, whether I liked it or not. I'd eat it just to be having something to eat. Now I eat to live. Big difference. And in that difference of living to eat and eating to live, I have lost and kept off 145 pounds in the past 13 years. Well, 12 years, I should say. So that's for me, that's the difference of living to eat and eating to live is 145 pounds. So I am one of those that, if I don't like it now, I just want to eat it.
She figured out the problem, got it out, faced it, dealt with it, got rid of it. She's good.
I'm good. I'm doing good. Like I despise the Christmas candy corn. Keep the holiday. Yeah, keep the holiday candy separate. I didn't even know they made Christmas candy corns. I hadn't seen that. For me, Thank you, Melinda. Yeah, Melinda said can't have peeps. Oh, yeah, I'm not big on peeps, like I said. For me, the Christmas candy, like you said, Mike, it's the hard candies. It's the cinnamon candy. It is the ribbon candies.
Oh yeah.
The butterscotches, and I don't know how many of y'all remember the mixed candy tins that they used to put out. Sometimes still do around Christmas time. My granny bought that every year, and that's what I grew up with for Christmas candies, and I love it. And I know a place where you can order candies like that. It's a little expensive, but it's all handmade candies. You can, I mean, they make handmade chocolates and everything, but they do make the handmade hard candies as well. Oh yeah, the little strawberry ones. Yes, love those. Tinkerbell, hello, Miss Tinkerbell.
Me Lady Tink, how are you doing?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm all into the hard candies for Christmas. A few years in a row, we found hard candies. It's they call some of them called Tutti Fruities, the hard candies, and there was some other flavor. There was a sour apple flavor that we found, and we found them at Aldi, and we got them. It was around Christmas time, and those were really good.
Yep.
Yeah, the ribbon candies. I love that. This place that I'm talking about, they actually make the ribbon candies. I don't know if they ship the ribbon candies because they are so fragile, but I know that they make them. And I know they make handmade Reese cups and Mallow cups, and they make the cream drops, with the different like the orange creams, vanilla creams, maple creams, all that. They make all of those handmade. They make the homemade cordial cherries, chocolate covered cherries, and chocolate covered blueberries. Well, thank you, Anthony J, for becoming a member to our channel.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
But yeah, and if anybody's interested in the name of this candy company I'm talking about, it's called Hercules Candy, and I believe they're out of Syracuse, New York. And they do ship candies. I mean, you can go online and look up Hercules Candy. They also have a YouTube channel called Hercules Candy that you can watch them make the candies.
It looks good, folks.
I mean, yeah, I love watching them. I haven't watched them in a while, but I am, oh man, I love it. So if anybody's
There's only so much torture you can go through. You're sitting there watching some really good stuff being made, and you can't get it.
Anthony says he's a white daisy.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh man.
You be a white daisy. We appreciate it.
That's it. I'm thankful for every one of my daisies. I most certainly am.
Like maybe you're a daisy if you dig. Wonder how many people get that reference.
Anthony, if you will, I'm just going to give you my email address. I'm not going to give you the channel address. If you will send me your address, I will send you a member sticker. Better than $1 million. I personally, I love the blue daisies. I mean, I'm a blue daisy person, and the reason I do daisies is because daisy is my favorite flower. So yeah, yeah, Anthony, if you'll send me your email, if you'll send me your address or email address, so I can contact you to that email address I posted there. Jefferson Einstein, welcome in.
Jefferson. Jefferson, if I'd done any better, I wouldn't be able to stand myself.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I get off track when I get talking about candy and food, don't I? We're on question number 5, and it is also a multiple choice. What candy company was originally founded as a chewing gum company? Again, what candy company was originally founded as a chewing gum company? Was it A, Mars, B, Hershey's, or C, Wrigley's?
That was easy.
Right, because we have daisies forever. What's planted, they ain't going. Oh, I know. ever get the opportunity, Mike, I'm going to plant me a yard full of daisies. Linda said C. Mike said C. Kim said Wrigley's. Melinda said Wrigley, C. Anthony said Wrigley's. Susie said Wrigley's. See if anybody else is answering. Yeah.
It's not originally, it is now a lot. Okay, I won't get that.
I think it's supposed to be laugh out loud and you hit the P instead of the L.
Oh.
You know how it goes when you hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I do. I fixed mine.
Okay, y'all, and it is Wrigley's. Originally the chewing gum company. And if everybody don't know, blackjack gum, cinnamon gum, double mint, spearmint, juicy fruit, fruit striped gum, all of them made by Wrigley's. And if y'all never tried the blackjack gum, oh man, that stuff's good. The clove gum, there's one, yeah, there's a clove gum out there. Then like I said, the cinnamon gum. I used to chew all those when I was a kid. Loved them. My mama would buy the double mint, spearmint, and juicy fruit. I'd get fruit stripe. But I have tried the blackjack gum and the cinnamon gum, and I love their cinnamon gum. It's probably one of the best out there. Yeah, it's good, Miss Linda. I love that gum. Mike said Big Red. Yeah, Big Red's a good gum.
Oh,
But this cinnamon gum I'm talking about by Wrigley's, Mike, it actually predates Big Red. And it was pure. I mean, you could just taste the pure burst of cinnamon, and it was hot.
Which one was that?
It was Wrigley's cinnamon. That's all. That's the name of it, Wrigley's
Yeah,
cinnamon.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was in a red pack, and it's called Wrigley's cinnamon.
Yeah, it was more potent than Big Red.
Alvin, when I was going through school, that was probably a very popular gum. That ABC gum could be found underneath the bottom of them desktops. Yep, the wintergreen.
Everywhere, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, like I said, Mike, I'm a little bit older than you are, hon. So the
Just by a bit.
just about a bit, but my mom, my grandma, this was the blackjack and the cinnamon was back from my mama's day, and she was born in 47. And that was the kind of gum that they chewed growing up. Yep. Love that stuff. Okay. Number 6. Y'all, I didn't know it was already on number 6. We're doing good, ain't we? What
Kinda.
What candy is known for its crispy texture along with a caramel and cookie filling? And nowadays, it's not just caramel. You can get it with peanut butter and cookie filling too. Miss Susie Jacobs said Twix. Jefferson Einstein said Twix. Linda said Twix. Melinda said Twix. Mike said Twix Nugget. Y'all are all right. It is Twix. And I gotta tell you this story. It's funny. Yeah, Miss Linda, it's rigged. I know it's pitiful. It's rigged. I had this is after 2002. I'd started working at Link Services in Paducah, and we had a blood drive going on at work that day. Well, now y'all, here I am. Let's see, 2002. I'm well into my 30s by then, and I'd never really eaten Twix. I wasn't a big fan of Twix. I had just started eating Twix. Only been eating Twix maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. and went to give blood that day. I thought, well, I'm going to eat a Twix to make sure that my blood sugar doesn't drop and I'll be fine. Well, that girl that did my blood that day, she hit a nerve. Blame me for it, but she's the one that hit the nerve. And I was sitting there getting sick, and that pint bag, it like, yeah, that much, being full. And I got sick, and I lost my Twix. And she asked me if I wanted to continue. I said, well, what will happen if we stop? She said, we'll have to throw this away. I said, you keep going. I said, well, I ain't giving that much of my blood to have thrown away. I said, if I get sick again, I'll just get sick again. But because that lady didn't do her job properly and hit the nerve in my elbow, I lost my Twix, and I couldn't eat Twix for a couple of years after that. Yep. That's right, Mike. Kit Kat better. Kit Kat has 4, Twix has 2. Oh my. That was a piggy's nose. No. With a piggy nose. Oh my. I'll get back to what I was telling about earlier.
Get back.
In November, Tony with Kettle Kitchen is going to be doing Noodle November 23. And what it is, it's going to be everybody be making some kind of dish using noodles. It can be homemade noodles, store-bought noodles, prepackaged noodles, whatever they want to use to make the dish. He said the only thing you can't do is buy like a lasagna in a pack, pop in the oven, and call it yours.
Get back to where you once belonged.
I ain't never belonged, so whatever.
That's a song.
Yeah, I know. He is the best background. He cracks me up, y'all.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, is comic relief.
But like I said, I'll be doing mine on November the 12th, which is a Sunday. I know I don't normally post on Sunday, but this is a collaboration, and I take what day I'm given. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to try to make. I am going to try to make homemade ravioli. It'll be a homemade mushroom ravioli with a Parmesan cream sauce. So if anybody's interested in watching me make a fool of myself trying to make homemade ravioli from scratch with the flour and the eggs and all, I'm going to be doing that, and it will be out in November. Aaron, hello there.
Aaron.
Oh my. Linda said, homemade noodles for me or rice noodles. I said, zoodles. Yep. And there's people who'll do that. They'll do zoodles or other things. And, last year I made the cheeseburger noodle casserole. And I made it from scratch, and I came up with it. And when Tony invited me to this, I sat down and I thought, all right, this is what I'm thinking of making. I knew what I wanted to use. So I thought, all right, I looked it up. How do I make ravioli? Figured out how to make ravioli. I'm going to make ravioli. Anthony said,
wait, she'll put her little twist on it.
Yeah. Anthony said it's easy. He's done it with his grandma before. Okay, cool.
I saw that. Everyone said homemade chicken noodle soup.
That sounds good too.
Noodles and noodles and noodles. Like that food kitten caboodle.
Oh, wait. But just thought I'd throw that out there. I'll probably be promoting that. And don't forget, this is October. It's about a week and a half left in the month. If you know anybody that needs to have a mammogram, please save the tatas. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we definitely want to make sure that that gets out there.
Oh, yeah, save the tatas.
Yep, we got to save the tatas, y'all. All right, we are on number 7. Again, this is Halloween candy trivia. What candy is known for its whipped chocolate filling and chocolate coating? And I guess you could say it's a whipped nougat filling. They call it nougat. They call it whipped chocolate.
Andrew said, try to make ravioli soup or lasagna soup. Really super good.
Now, I made seafood ravioli last year for Tom at LG Bass.
Oh man.
But I used wonton wrappers to make the raviolis.
Man,
This
y'all
year-
want to talk about good.
This year, I'm actually making the raviolis. But Avid Preston, I don't know what Preston. Melinda Dobson said truffles. Nope, not truffles.
Eh,
Up in there and said Reese's cup. Nope, not Reese's cup.
eh,
So I could go for a Reese's cup right about now. I love them things.
eh.
Hey, I would make my homemade ones that you can eat. Oh, I need to make some of those, don't I? Piggy's giving me a look. Yeah. Anthony said Milky Way. No, not Milky Way, though. Those are great, too. Piggy's doing the puppy dog over here. Susie said Three Musketeers. Marion Eastman, welcome in. She said Musketeers.
Marianne! Long time no see.
I'm saying.
Hope you've been well.
Aaron said he liked Reese's Pieces. Linda said Butterfingers. Y'all, it is Three Musketeers. The whipped chocolate with the
That used
chocolate.
to be my favorite candy bar.
What, Three Musketeers?
Yeah.
That was my mama's favorite. She loved Three Musketeers. That and Zero Bar. And Piggy loves Zero Bars too. So,
I can't have them no more either.
yeah, it's funny. When we first started dating, we'd be talking about things, and Piggy would talk stuff. And I'd say, and we'd talk about candy or other foods. I said, oh, that was my mama's favorite. He looked at me and said, that's my favorite. So I know that they would have gotten along like a house on fire because they like the same candies. They like the same TV shows. But the only thing is, Piggy didn't like sports, and my mom liked sports. Well, as far as watching baseball and golf.
I've dealt with it.
Yep,
Me
Big
and your
News.
mama had too much in common for me not to have loved her.
Yeah, Aaron, my mama loved Big Newtons too. Yeah, I like strawberry Newtons myself. Alvin Avid and Piggy Musketeers. Oh man. Yep, it was the white chocolate with the nougat. Mike had some chicken drama we're dealing with. Oh no.
And I don't know how well that would work out because I'd have Alvin trying to push me back down the basement. Alvin trying to put me through that set of knives he's got.
Onto the smoker.
Yeah.
Never know about how.
And my luck would be that smoker would be in the basement Alvin's trying to push me into where Alvin's awake.
Thank you, Teresa, and welcome in, sweetheart.
Teresa.
I like Mr. Goodbars. You know, those are actually good. It took me a long time before I liked them. Nestle Crunch are good. I mean, there's so many different candy bars out there. And yeah, I worked in a convenience store for almost 7 years. And I was the one that ordered candy and stuff for the convenience store. I learned a lot about candy. I did. And oh man, good stuff. Strawberry Charleston cheese. Now, I've never tried those, but I bet they'd be good. Because I know Charleston cheese is really good. Yeah. I got Piggy hooked on a new candy. He tried them out. He asked me if I knew what they were. I said, yeah. I said, those are good. I said, they're actually better than Starburst. Mambas.
Oh man, those things are good.
They are really good.
They blow Starburst out the water.
Yeah. So now instead of reaching for a pack of Starburst when we go to the grocery store, he'll grab a pack of Mambas.
Starburst is like a watered down version of the candy. Mambas is like, yeah, that's where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
We just had got him when he's traveling down the road headed back home. I was sitting there chewing on one, trying to figure out that flavor. We was talking, I was trying to figure out that flavor. She sat there and watched me pass our road to go home.
I did.
And waited till I got past it. She said, where are we going? I thought, oh, yeah, that's our road back there, ain't it? Papa Ewing.
Yeah, it's at night. It's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. It's dark. We're coming up the highway. And he's chewing that candy, trying to figure out the flavor. He's like, what flavor is it? What flavor is it? We just talk. And I'm watching him. And he didn't get in the turn lane. I'm thinking, well, you know, where we're going. And I watched him pass the road. And we got a little way down. Looked at him and said, where are we going? He said, home. I said, the road's back there. I'll do that to him every time. He'll pass the road, and I'll wait till we pass it before I ask him.
I'll be on automatic pilot. I'll be just going down through there, just jog jacking and everything. And she can tell my mind ain't on where we're going. It is, but it ain't.
Hey, Martin Easy, and yes, Miss.
Watch me pass it and get a few hundred yards away from our turn, and then ask me that.
Hi, Melinda. And yes, I have tried Chico sticks and I love them. I like the miniature Chico sticks and I like the big Chico sticks.
Yeah, I like those now and later. Martinez. Get up.
I think we've got a hit here with the Mamba candies. Everybody liking the Mambas.
Yeah, those are good candy.
They are. They're really good. I love them. Piggy asked me, he said, have you ever heard of these? I said, yeah. I said, they've been around for a long time. I said, I've known them been around since like the 70s or 80s or better. Well, I ain't never heard of them. You know, hey, you've heard of them now. Now he'll eat them.
I'll pick them up Starburst any day.
We're on to question number 8, y'all.
Sorry, Starburst. I'm just telling that.
What is the name of the candy company that makes Skittles and Starburst? Linda said they've been around since the 50s and 60s. Oh, yeah, Laffy Taffies are good, too. I love the banana Laffy Taffies.
Taffy's good.
Mentor, the fresh maker.
That's back from when you going around and making out.
Anthony says Nabisco. Nope, not Nabisco, though. That is a good answer. Marion Eastman says Mars. Mentos. Yeah, Piggy likes Mentos too.
Mentos are good.
Is it not the Piggy? Martinisi said Mars. Mike said Wonka. No, not Wonka. I'm going to tell you, Marion and Martinisi got it right. It is Mars. Mars Candy Company. And a lot of y'all may or may not know. I don't know. It used to be called, it still is called M&M Mars. And we actually have a candy company up here in Cleveland. That is Mars Candy Company.
One of their major factories.
It is one of their major chocolate candy factories.
You get up in that area, and that's not all you smell is chocolate.
Oh yeah. And what's sad
I
is,
wouldn't be able to go there now.
Yeah, depending on what area you're in between Chattanooga and Cleveland, Tennessee, you're either going to smell paper mill or chocolate.
Well, you had to be more north of Cleveland to smell paper mill because that's up Bowater's up there a ways.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that we went up that way one time. That's up toward Charleston, isn't it? Going up toward Charleston? Okay. So it's between Cleveland and Charleston, Tennessee.
I'm not sure exactly where it's at. I know so-and-so's uncle worked there.
Yeah. Well, my mom's uncle used to work at the paper plant up that way. Years and years ago. That's how they got their school paper when they were kids.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to go to Mars to get my candy, Miss Linda. I go to the grocery store. I don't even buy candy at the convenience store. It's too expensive.
Right.
If I'm going to buy candy, I'm going to buy the bags of candy, unless I just want one candy bar. Metro. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different places, and so a lot of them do put out a lot of great smells. But I'll be honest with y'all, I go up there and I smell that chocolate, it makes me sick. And I love chocolate.
You go buy Bowater, you ain't gonna smell good.
No, that paper mill stinks. Okay. Number 9. What is the name of the candy company that makes Pop Rocks and Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, we've been trying to find them nerds. Old style. They ain't got nothing now but gummy now.
Yeah, I don't like the gummy nerds.
That ain't no fun.
Mike says Wonka. Nope, not Wonka. Man, we need a Wonka candy company. They had some good candy. I do remember Paper Dots and Neckola. Anthony said Reese's. Evan says Nestle. Mary
Yeah,
Eastman said Hershey.
I know where they got paper dots from.
I'm just going to say Wonka every time. Okay, Mike, you say Wonka every time. Melinda said Hershey. So Mary Eastman said Hershey, question mark. And Melinda said Hershey. Evan said Nestle. Anthony says Reese's. And y'all, it is Hershey's. Believe it or not, Hershey makes Reese's Pieces and Pop Rocks.
Yeah, I know where they got the paper dot candy from.
Yeah.
They had somebody invested in something not good, getting kids ready for the adult version. But
Yeah. Number 10. What is the primary ingredient in candy corn? What is the primary ingredient in candy corn? Anthony said syrup. Kim said corn syrup. Mike said fructose corn syrup. Melinda said corn syrup. Marion said corn syrup. Y'all, that's a great answer, but it's not corn syrup. Avid said sugar. Avid's right. It is sugar. It does have a lot of corn syrup, but the primary ingredient is sugar. I didn't think you could have that much sugar in something, but I guess you can. Yeah, when I saw the question, I thought, oh, that's going to be easy. Corn syrup. And I looked at the answer and said sugar. I thought, huh? It's not syrup. It is sugar. Oh, my. Oh, let's see how many knows this one. Because I think it's still called this in some places. Number 11. Which candy was originally called opal fruits? OPAL, opal fruits.
opal fruit.
Opal fruits. Which candy was? Which candy? All right, Miss Linda. 1 gallon sugar for 1 can. That's probably about right, Melinda. Mike says Werther's.
Oh, I used to love him too.
Anthony said gummy bears. No, not Werther's and not gummy bears. Jefferson said Starburst. Anthony said Werther's. Jefferson got it with Starburst, y'all. They used to be called opal fruits.
Really?
Yeah.
I know them the Starburst. I like them too.
Melinda said, never heard of it.
Starburst fruit chips.
No, you know, I never heard of opal fruits.
Oh, I hadn't either.
Mike said, cheater. Oh, y'all crack me up. Y'all really do. Now, for everybody here, don't forget, y'all, tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Piggy will be live on Piggy's Pills with the Piggy. Y'all can talk with the Piggy Way.
Just another day of Piggy Way.
And he said, I'm not doing so well for a mean sweet tooth. Well, some of them, Anthony, I have to say, probably made before you were ever thought of, and then.
Well, the thing is, it's one of those things that you don't really know it until you see it. Oh yeah, I want some of that.
And honestly, once you see that, you're like, duh, you know. That's why I've been on for the whole thing, because when I was doing the questions, I was looking at them like, huh? Like, I know that one, and I looked at the answer. No, I didn't know that one either. Like, okay. Number 12. Y'all, I think the Bing Bangers have gone home.
Well, it's dark now.
Yeah, I hadn't heard them for a while. Number 12. Which candy has a peanut center covered in chocolate and a colored candy shell? If y'all don't get this one. But I actually just heard that one last one on a radio show the other day. Oh, cool. Anthony said M&M. Yeah, Mike, they can only bang so long. Kim said M&M. Melinda said peanut M&M.
That's like a radio show I listen to in the morning. Sometimes they play this thing. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day.
Melinda said peanut M&M. Anthony said peanut M&M. And y'all are right. It is peanut M&Ms or M&Ms. I'll take both answers. And I have to tell you, out of the M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms are my favorite.
They all used to be my favorite. I couldn't have nothing else.
Now Piggy likes the fruit roll. The fruit rolls. They're made by the Tootsie Roll. They're just like Tootsie Rolls, only they're fruit rolls. They have green apple, strawberry,
all sorts of different flavors.
orange, lemon. No, it's not green apple. It's lime. Lemon, lime, orange, strawberry, vanilla.
Lime.
Yeah, raspberry, cherry. I think they have all sorts of flavors. They're good. All right, Mike. You have a good evening.
See you, Mike. You take care.
Thank you for dropping by.
Definitely.
I've never heard of coffee M&Ms. I've heard of the peanut butter M&Ms. I've heard of the like the Rice Krispie M&Ms and the almond chopped up almond M&Ms. I've actually ate those. Those are pretty good. Oh, Mike, it's nice having you. You're welcome here anytime. You know that.
Anytime.
And yeah, I'm not big on the regular M&Ms, but when they had the regular M&Ms, when they had the little brown ones, I'm not talking about the dark chocolate ones. I'm talking about the tan colored ones. When they had those were my favorite of the regular M&Ms. And now you can't find those because they stopped making those. They started making the blue ones. So can't get the good stuff anymore. They change it out and swap it with everything else. All right, number 13. Which candy is a chocolate covered wafer with 4 fingers? And it's a peanut butter M&M, so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not big on the peanut butter M&Ms. I like the peanut M&Ms. I like the peanut itself. I mean, I don't know. Anthony says Kit Kat.
I think he's talking about the Reese's Pieces.
No, he's talking about there's peanut butter M&Ms. They made them and brought them out. They're filled with peanut butter. Yeah. Melinda says Kit Kat. I've never ate the peanut butter M&Ms. Like I said, I go with the peanut M&Ms. That's the only ones I'll eat now. I mean, I've tried the others. Tish, welcome in.
Birdie, you're not late. You're right on time.
That's what I just get ready to say. You're right on time. We just now question number, what was it? 13. So we still got plenty to go. And just so everybody knows again, which candy is a chocolate covered wafer with 4 fingers? Anthony and Melinda said Kit Kat.
Appreciate the thumbs up.
Most definitely. We love the thumbs ups. And hi to Pooch, if you're in the background.
Pooch, forget. He's probably watching a ball game.
That or he's trying to work on his new computer and get it set up.
Well, that's true.
All right, everybody telling everybody hi. Go ahead and let you know. Anthony and Melinda are correct. It is Kit Kat. you know, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. 4 fingers. Avid said he's driving home and listening. Okay.
All right,
Be safe driving, Avid.
that's it. Watch out for them crazy.
Oh, and let me go ahead and just put this out there. I'm just going to challenge anybody that wants to do this. There is a hashtag challenge going on. It is called hashtag flip flop farmer count. It was started by Dale at 9 Acre Farm and Ginger at
Not for nothing homestead.
Not for Nothing Homestead for Johnny at GilliamFarms. And if y'all ever watched Johnny on GilliamFarms, seen the videos of him when he goes out and checks the cows, he'll count them. So
And he wears flip-flops.
and he wears flip flops. So anybody wants to do that, please do the flip flop farmer count. Do hashtag flip flop farmer count.
Yeah.
Count whatever you want to count.
I got Johnny Small Pepper to do it. He tagged some other folks.
Yeah.
Purdy, if you get to talk to Christine, you can tell her that challenge has now went international.
It's gone international. But like I said, anybody wants to do it, please do so. Put it up. Do the hashtag flip flop farmer count.
Happy birthday, Paige!
Happy birthday, Paige. Yes, it is his birthday. And also tag Gilliam Farms, 9 Acre Family Farm, and Not for Nothing Homestead. If you do that, and you also tag Christine, Mrs.GilliamFarms.
Yep.
And they're doing a compilation of the videos for that and putting them all on one playlist.
Yeah.
So I just like to see if anybody out there wants to do it. You know, it's a fun thing to do. Piggy counted leaves. I counted eggs and nanners and apples and kinda. And you know, boxes of cereal. I counted whatever. So it's something to have fun with. Just let them know that, hey, you know, we're thinking of you.
Just something to make it fun.
Yeah.
Christine said I nailed it.
Yeah, the thing about it is there's so much negativity out there nowadays. When you can have fun and enjoy it. And that's what it was all about for me. I was just trying to enjoy myself, and Piggy was enjoying himself, and it was just so fun. All right, getting back to number 14. Which candy bar is named after our galaxy?
That would be an easy one.
Let's see how many get this one right. Tish says Milky Way. Anthony says Milky Way. Kim says Milky Way. Melinda said Milky Way. See if we have any more answers. But y'all already know you got it right. It's Milky Way. We live in the Milky Way on the third rock from the sun.
Third rock. Just said Mars bar.
Well, the Mars bar is part of the Milky Way, I think. So, yahoo, yeah, I got it right. Milky Way. Oh, man. Making sure I don't miss any comments here. Where's the next one? Number 15. Which candy consists of milk chocolate filled with crisp rice? And he said, no, that's the solar system. Well, the Milky Way is the galaxy, yeah. The Milky Way is the whole galaxy.
Yeah. Crackle.
Nope, not crackle, but that is a good answer.
Kim said Nestle Crunch. He said 100 grand bar. Oh man, I remember them.
Yeah, Mars is in the solar system. It is it's the fourth rock from the sun.
Yep.
Melinda said Nestle Crunch Bar. And though crackles are good and 100 grands are good, the Nestle Crunch is what I'm looking for, and it is good as well.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as good as that 100 grand, man. That, oh man.
100 grand bars are good. But I'm going to flat out tell y'all, when it comes to the chocolate candy, them little bitty footballs and basketballs you used to get for a penny a piece,
Oh yeah.
or 10 for a nickel if you were lucky, those were the best chocolates out there. Melinda said, I want one. Yeah, Nestle Crunch Bar would be good right about now. I don't need any chocolate though, because chocolate gives me heartburn, and I try to stay away from it as much as possible. All right, number 15. Excuse me, number 16. I just did number 15. Y'all, I can't keep track, and I'm sitting here looking right at it. Which candy consists of licorice in a twisted rope shape? And they're typically black or red. Oh, I understand you, Anthony. It don't give me ice cream. Don't give me heartburn. It just keeps me in the bathroom all night.
He said Twizzler.
Tish said Twizzler. Melinda said Twizzler. Kim said Twizzler. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm a little tired. I didn't go to bed until about 8:30 this morning. I just couldn't sleep. I had one of them nights. And then when I got to sleep, I was up between 12:30 and 1. So I got about 4 hours sleep, 4.5. So I'll probably go to bed early tonight. All right. Not seeing anything else coming in. And y'all are right. It is Twizzlers. Like I said, not one of my favorite candies. I will eat them if that's all I got, and I want something sweet and ain't nothing else there. But I'd prefer cookies or something like that than Twizzlers. I just don't like Twizzlers. Number 17. Before I get on number 17, has anybody seen Blue Nose lately? I haven't seen him in a while. I used to see him in a lot of different lives, and I haven't seen him anywhere.
Right. I don't see nothing come up for him either.
Yeah.
I said duck came. I don't see nothing come up.
So if anybody has seen Blue Nose or anything,
Let him know we asking about him.
yeah, let him know we're asking about him. Who keeps Twizzlers in his nightstand? He can have them, Tish. I'm the world's worst. If I keep candy in the nightstand, it is Lifesavers wintergreen. I love them. I will sit there and I'll eat a handful of them things, one right after the other. All right. Number 17. What is the traditional practice of going door to door to collect candy on Halloween called? Okay, so what is the practice of going door to door collecting candy on Halloween called? Anthony said trick or treat. Tish said trick or treat. Kim said trick or treat. Yeah, he was the first one. Melinda said trick or treat. And y'all know we're right on that. It's got to be trick or treat. And tell you what, they don't give you no treat, they gonna get tricked too.
They ain't none here.
Yeah. I know growing up, we used to knock on the trick or treat, smell our feet, give us something good to eat. which we always got pretty good candy. All except for that one house that gave out them peanut butter candies that was in the orange wrappers. Orange, well, some of them were in the orange wrappers, some were in the black wrappers. I think they're called Mary Jane's. I'm not sure. Linda, this is stick up. Give me candy. It used to be that way, Alvin.
What is it for? This is a stick up. Give me candy.
Yep. We used to egg the house bed the toothpaste. Now, around they didn't do a lot of egg in the houses. They TP'd the yards. Because we lived out in the country and had a lot of trees. I'd laugh at my mama. She said, them kids, they wasting that good toilet paper. They'll go out there. She'd go out there after the TP'd the yard. She'd pick up that toilet paper and take it in the house. She said, I ain't throwing it away and having to pick it up and throw it away. I'm taking it and reuse it. We did too. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. Hey, my mama was raised in an era where you used what you could use and made do with what you made do with. You didn't waste stuff. Yep, that would be it, Evan. Oh, man. But yeah. So Mama kind of liked it when they TP'd the yard. It saved her on toilet paper. I can honestly say, I don't think I've seen a yard that's been TP'd in the past 5 years. And if I have, I know somebody got money. Or somebody's parents got money that bought the toilet paper. All right, number 18. Which chocolate candy is known for its triangular or prism shape? Now, it is a chocolate candy that comes in a triangular shape. Now, I can tell you right now, they're probably about a third the size they used to be, too. Yep, recycle the TP. At least it was clean TP, Melinda. Kim said Toblerone. Anthony said pyramid. Anthony, pyramid, okay. And I can't spell. Don't worry about it, Anthony. I can't spell either. Linda said Toblerone. Alvin said Hershey's Kisses. See if we get any more answers on that real quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
I haven't had this candy very often. I've tried it a few times. It's actually pretty good. Oh, me. Give it one more minute. Let's see what comes up. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I am wiped out. I really am wiped out. I'm going to probably need to do a poll on this. I'm just going to ask y'all and y'all can tell me. I'm not doing a traditional Thanksgiving or Christmas dishes. Piggy and I are going out for Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. I don't feel, I mean, there's no reason for me to cook a great big meal for us. But I do want to do something for Christmas. So I know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. So I don't have to worry about that. But get ideas on what to do for Christmas. I think Charlie needs to go out talking to Piggy. Yeah, I'm debating on whether to do a ham dish or a chicken dish for Christmas.
But I'm not going to be done some good for going out too.
Oh, man, that's funny, Anthony. I'm sorry. The possum just walked on me on the front porch. I threw 20 ounces.
That's one way to do it.
Wait at him. Yeah.
Come on, Charlie, you got it.
You can go outside, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
But All right, I don't mess with the possums. I keep the ticks and stuff away around here. But yeah, any suggestions on a ham dish or a chicken dish or something like that that y'all might like me to make? And the minute has passed by twice, so give you the answer. It is Toblerone. That is the triangular shaped or prism shaped chocolate candy. So we had Kim and Melinda got it right. Oh man. Which I understand you on that right there about the possum, Anthony. I was in a friend's house years ago. I was standing at her kitchen sink and I felt something. She has had a chihuahua. And I thought the chihuahua was down rubbing against my feet. And I looked down and there was a possum had come up from under the sink and it was rubbing up against my toes. You talking about somebody screaming. Yeah, I mean, that was a great guess because, I mean, they're triangular shaped. Hershey's Kisses are good. Yeah, I was like, I can't handle wild animals being that close to me. I mean, I don't mind them out in where they belong. If they're in my house, there's a problem. But if they're out where they belong, I leave them alone. I mean, God created them for a reason. Yeah. Well, all wild animals. It don't matter what it is.
I found out possums eat their way to ticks. I said, "Yeah, buddy, come on."
Yeah.
You
So
stay in and around my yard, oh, you won't.
So when George and Georgette showed up, we're like, hey, yeah. We're on to number 19, y'all. What candy consists of coconut covered in a dark chocolate?
I don't know one for 19. Darn it. Y'all got nothing.
Yeah, that's a thought right there, Melinda, and I might do that. And he said, Mounds. Tish says, Mounds. Kim says, Mounds. Hey, Dot Roper, welcome in. Dot says, Mounds. That's an idea right there, Melinda, and I might do that. Just do finger food, snacks, whatever. And y'all are right. It is Mounds, because sometimes you feel like nut and sometimes you don't. Because almond joys got nuts. Mounds don't. I just had to, y'all. I used to
always the nut. I went for the almond joy.
And I was always not the nut because I love the Mounds.
Y'all might can see that comparison today just by us doing these lives. Which one's nut and which one ain't?
Well, that's not a fair comparison because they don't see me on an average daily basis. Because y'all, as funny as Piggy is, he'll tell you flat out, I can crack him up.
She'd be serious as can be a lot of times, not trying to be funny. And she'll say something, it will just absolutely crack me right up.
Yep, he'll be driving down the road and we'll just be talking.
That's still the fact, I'm the nut, and she ain't. And one of the reasons why it's so funny is because it's so darn true.
To me, what's funny is when we're going down the road, and like I said, we're just talking. And I told Piggy, I said, if we ever just set the camera up and video, not talking to anybody, just talking to each other while we filmed where we were going, I said, people would think we were literally crazy. Because they'd be like, what are they talking about?
Last Hot Pocket.
Yeah. Last Hot Pocket.
Right. Dang. I'm just so hard to play.
Yeah, well, and I understand. We did sandwiches one year at my aunt's house. This was before my mom passed away. And I got food poisoning that year. So, yeah, if I do finger foods, sandwiches, anything like that, it'll have to be something that I personally fix myself and not something that I've left to others to do because, like I said, I went up getting food poisoning and it was not pretty. I was sick for like 3 days from that stuff. And I feel for anybody that gets food poisoning. I do. Ugh. That was bad. So New Year's Eve is finger foods at my mom's place. New Year's Eve around here is catch as catch can. Piggy and I, it depends on what we have here at the house. If I have, well, like I said, whatever. It depends on what we're in the mood for. If we want a sandwich, we'll have a sandwich. If it's canned tamales, we'll have canned tamales. And y'all please don't judge on that because I can't find good fresh tamales, and sometimes I like a tamale. And it's a case of, we might eat a bowl of soup or just breakfast for supper or whatever, something simple. Miss Joy back in here.
Joy! A big sis.
Well, I saw Miss Dot waving at her, so I knew I hadn't seen Miss Joy in a little bit. I figured she'd probably be busy.
Probably.
Miss Joy stays busy, yeah.
She got things to do.
Yep. And we totally understand.
If she ain't doing that, she's working on a little cooking video of her own.
Anthony said that's like canned bread, awful. Well, I'll be honest with you, Anthony. That's the only tamales I knew growing up was the canned tamales. So that's all I knew. That's all I could.
I don't know, Anthony. I heard some of the older vets when I was in the Marines talking about the K-rats and bread they got in there. Said the K-rats and C-rats came in cans. They get bread that way too. They said that bread was pretty good.
I've tried the canned bread. I'll be honest with you. I'm not big on it. But the canned tamales, like I said, don't judge. It just, sometimes you got to have that flavor. And I don't eat them very often, but occasionally I do. I try to stick to where I fix me and Piggy something to eat every day. And very rarely. I mean, I'll buy the canned stuff. I'll buy like the luncheon meat, and I'll buy beef stew and chili and the tamales, and I'll sometimes buy the corned beef. But for me, those are what I call quick meals for days I don't feel good. And it's something I can heat up quickly, eat, and not have to worry about it.
We do a lot of that quick, simple, easy. Anthony, I'm thankful that I was raised out here, but I was born in California.
Yes, ma'am. Canned bread is a real thing. You can find it in a lot of upscale stores and a lot of Eastern stores. It's not the best stuff, but yeah, it's a thing. Anthony said, "Where at, Piggy?"
Well, folks lived in El Monte. I was born in Los Angeles County.
Yeah. Piggy was born in LA County. But he's a Georgia boy now.
About 2.5 years old, they moved back out here to Georgia, and I've been here pretty much ever since. Except for when I went back to California for 4 years, almost, when I was in the Marines and spent my time at 29 Palm.
Yeah, Melinda, that's what I'm saying. That's how my mom would do it. I just actually just drain them all in the tamales and the juice in the pot and heat them up. And I don't worry about putting chili in, but yeah, homemade tamales with chili, homemade chili on top and cheese. Oh my gosh. That's some of the best stuff. Molly, welcome in.
Molly!
And Miss Molly, I will be getting some stickers out to you. Probably I'll send them off Monday. And we are on number 20, y'all. Which candy is made of honey flavored taffy with almond bits? Which candy is made with honey flavored taffy with almond bits.
Not a clue.
You've eat them. Girlfriend is Mexican. Her mom makes them.
I had a buddy of mine out there, Anthony, when I served my time out there in 29. He liked to go out to L.A. every weekend. He was a New Hampshire boy. And he'd go out there to L.A. every weekend because he just loved them Mexicans.
Miss Molly said, bit of honey. Kim said, bit of honey. Tish said, bit of honey.
Oh,
Anthony said, bit of honey. Linda said, bit of honey. Kickapoo Crack Cat. Hi, Miss LaDonna. Welcome in, darling. She said, bit of honey. And y'all are all right. It is bit of honey. And they're good.
Boy, she just snuck in on it like that. Yeah, Anthony, that's what he'd call them, Mexican.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome in, GilliamFarms.
Johnny, hey, Johnny, guess what? That little challenge is called international. I challenged, one of the ones I challenged was Johnny Smallpepper, and he counted some folks. They overseas. And we've already seen one.
Yep.
So,
The hashtag flip flop farmer camp has gone international.
yeah. Bet you never thought that would happen.
Be right back. And again, for everybody that's just coming in, we are doing Halloween candy trivia. And I think it's more just candy trivia than Halloween candy trivia, but a lot of these are candies that I used to get as a kid for Halloween. And still like a lot of them.
He said, thank you for the rub and barbecue sauce. Have you had a chance to try it yet?
Oh, you're very welcome. Indiana Chris, hello.
Indiana.
All right, number 21. Yeah, that's where we're at, 21. What candy features small, tangy, fruit-flavored, crunchy candies? Oh, excuse me, huh? Chris says nerds. Anthony says fizz. Tish says nerds. Kim says Skittles. Johnny said awesome, Piggy.
I see that.
Kickapoo said Skittles. Melinda Dobson, question. I'll reread the question, Melinda. It says, which candy or what candy features small, tangy, fruit-flavored, crunchy candies? That fishing channel, welcome in.
Hey. All right, Johnny, let's do. We'll be looking for a video on it.
Just honest review is all I ask. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you do like it, that's awesome.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, getting an honest view, maybe some tips on what you think might make it better.
Anthony said, Pixie Sticks, laugh out loud. In there, Chris, how you, Linda? Melissa still don't know. All right. We had a couple of correct answers on here. Starting with Indiana Chris with nerds. And no judgment to here with Tish Ross. Nerds. They are nerds. And amazing candies, y'all. Love the nerds. But now you can find the gummy nerds, and I don't like those. I like the original ones. Piggy and I got lucked out for the longest. We were finding the movie theater boxes of the nerds for like $1 a box. $1.50. They used to like $3 or $4. And then all of a sudden they didn't have them no more.
They had the gummy version.
Yeah, we don't like the gummy version. Miss Christine, hello there.
Christine! GTO.
Yes. And as I said earlier, anybody that wants to do the hashtag flip flop farmer count, please do so. And if you do, tag Gilliam Farms, Christine, Mrs. Gilliam Farms, 9-acre family farm, and Ginger's channel.
Hey, Christine, you heard what I told Johnny about where that challenge went, right?
Call off Christine's channel again. For some reason, I keep going back. I can remember, not Christine, but Ginger. I can remember Ginger's name, but not for nothing homestead.
Not for nothing homestead.
Y'all, and I will put those links in the description if anybody wants to come back and get them.
Ginger, not for nothing. Her husband, Joe, fix it for you. There's Tiffany at Mud for nothing.
No, Mud Mascara.
Mud Mascara, thank you. Together, Ginger and Tiffany are Mud for nothing.
Yeah.
And Ginger's daughter, they call her Maggie Moo. She's got something, got Mud involved with it. Y'all can find her through Not for Nothing. She does some amazing charcuterie, however you say that, charcuterie board thing.
A charcuterie board, y'all. I heard it called that.
She does crafts and stuff, and she does some wonderful boards. I mean, she's got just a talent for it, like a great baker.
Thank you, Miss Linda.
Oh, really? That's good.
All right.
I hope things were good, Linda.
All right. We are on to number 22, y'all. If I can talk.
You're welcome, Christine. We enjoyed ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Had so much fun. And he said, don't eat canned bread.
When I told Lynn what I planned on doing, she laughed.
Number 22. What small, round, and flat candy consists of dark chocolate with a white mint filling? Oh, man, they're good.
What is it again?
You would ask that. What small, round, and flat candy consists of dark chocolate with a white mint filling?
Oh! York peppermint, Canberras, Thin Mints, Kickapoo, Junior Mints, Anthony.
Okay. Peppermint patty, junior mints, Andes, Thin Mints, York peppermint, Thin Mint.
Anthony
said Junior Mint.
Put one out there. And then Chris said, yes, Junior Mint. Christine said, Kim got it. I take it Christine likes her York peppermint patty.
It is Junior Mints.
Christine said, I think I named the Snoopy character.
All right, that's fine.
Oh.
Peppermint patties, it don't matter. I'll take
Okay, yeah.
But the answer is Junior Mints. Come in the white box with the green writing with the dark outline with the Junior Mints on the front. Love Junior Mints.
They just small versions of York peppermint patty.
But that's why they're called Junior Mints. Very small versions.
Ah, damn, that is still correct.
But the name on the box says Junior Mints.
Well, you described it as small, round, and flat.
And they are small,
Yeah.
round, and flat.
When it comes to something delicious like that, it depends on your perception of little.
Yeah, because used to you could get the peppermint patties that big around and they'd be, and then they get smaller, 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 smaller. So yeah,
Prices increase tenfold.
I'm saying Used to, you could get one of those big ones for a quarter. I mean, the big ones, for a quarter at the convenience store. Now you look, long time ago. Now you do good to get two for a quarter, to the itty bitty ones for a quarter at a restaurant somewhere. It's got the little candy station set up. They're going to get the money, that's for sure.
Well, good, Anthony. It means I'm doing my job.
Oh,
Anita! She said we still had the big ones at Cracker Barrel. Yeah. How much they cost?
yeah. Hi, Anita. Welcome in, darling. Anthony, he does me too. He cracks me up. He does. I'm blessed because not only does he crack me up and keep me laughing, he washes my dishes. He helps me prep the foods. He videos my cooking videos for me. He drives me around wherever I want to go. So he's my chauffeur. And he gets my clothes out of the washer and puts them in the dryer, and sometimes he'll put them in the washer for me.
And yeah, Chris said I ate a Ringo Cracker Barrel, and you're still alive to talk about it.
When did you eat at the Ringo Cracker Barrel? Please tell me it was when it was good. Black licorice is used for fishing. I bet it does last a long time, Miss Linda, because ain't no fish want to eat that nasty stuff. That he is, Anthony.
Andy, you give me half a chance, I'll make you that.
It's a long time ago, like 2008. That was probably when it was good, because it ain't never been good since I've been here.
Yeah, it used to be pretty decent.
All right.
Since we've been together, it ain't been that good.
Yeah. Number 23. What candy is a small, pastel-colored, pressed sugar candy that dissolves in the mouth?
Why don't you have none ain't too bad? Used not be anyway.
Yeah, Anthony, it does now. Used to, you go to Cracker Barrel, you get decent service, hot food, great food.
It's like a lot of other things, other name brands and stuff and whatnot. They've gone to writing off their name and cut out a lot of what made them that way.
Oh, thank you, Christine. And we're blessed to have each other. We really are.
Christine, you have no idea. I call her my angel for a reason.
God put us together for a reason.
I'll just say that.
Okay, getting down here. Chris says Jujube. Kim said Sweet Tart. Anthony said Laffy Taffy. Anita said Necco Wafers. Indiana Chris said Necco Wafers. Necco Wafers.
Don't feel bad, Anthony. I don't ever have a clue. Anita said or buttermint.
I used to call them peels. Yep, Anthony Lovebirds. We are. Linda said Mexican jumping beans or Boston beans. These are the hints. They are small. And when I say small, they're small. They're pastel colored. You might find them like in a very pale, and I'm saying very pale, white, pink, yellow, purple, blue looking colors. They are pressed sugar. And they dissolve in your mouth. Also, they all come wrapped in a little bitty plastic wrapper in a long little tube like that. And they have two names, one here in the U.S. and one in the UK.
Indiana said Smarties.
Anita said Smarties. Kim said Smarties. They are Smarties. Love them. I guarantee you, if I'm going through a candy thing and I see Smarties, that's the first thing I'm going to pick up because I love those things.
Yeah, Christine, and like I said, there's a reason why I call her that. It's not just a romantic lovey-dovey thing.
Yep.
She is literally my angel. She was a gift from God to me for a lot of stuff I've been through.
Yeah. We tell people how we met. A lot of people don't believe how we met.
We met because of a helicopter.
Yeah, we met online. It's a site called, I don't know if it's still there or what, it's called meetme.com, and met over a picture of a helicopter.
I had it as my profile pic.
And we became friends and started talking, and that was,
Weren't neither one of us looking for anything. I was in a bad situation. And,
I had given up. I just looking for friends, somebody to talk to.
yeah. And
Here we are, 13, well, what,
12, 13 years
11
later.
years later, something like that, 10, 11 years later. So I met in 2012, so yeah, 11 years later. So yeah, God had a sense of humor for both of us. He had a sense of humor giving me to Piggy and giving Piggy to me.
But I always tell her that God pulled the good on her. Gave me to her. And
That's
I tell-
okay.
And I tell her, you think God ain't got a sense of humor? Yeah.
He does know what we need, Christine. He really does. And
Christine, I can tell you the depths to which that goes.
yeah,
But it takes me a while.
it's a case of I was in my 40s, never been married. I took care of my mom for the last years of her life. I had to make a choice to work and pay somebody to take care of her, or to stop working and take care of her myself. And it would have cost me more than what I would have made to have paid somebody to take care of her. So Mom and I sat down and talked it over, and I pretty much gave up my life to take care of her because she was what was important. And we lived off of her little SSI check and food stamps and government assistance on housing. We made it through, and then when she passed away, I moved in with my aunt and uncle here in Georgia, and then I met Piggy, and the rest is history. But yep, Kristen, God does have a sense of humor. He does. Oh, thank you, Anthony. You know, me and Piggy, we are who we are. What you see is what you get. We got 2 questions left, y'all. Number 24. What candy is known for its iconic dispenser that reveals the candy when the character's head is tilted back?
Even I know this one. Guess what that is?
Yeah, I mean, I've told a lot of my story in different aspects here on the channel and on Tish's channel and everything. And one of these days, I may just sit down and actually do a video talking about from beginning to now and put it out there. See, Chris says Pez, Anita says Pez, Melinda said Pez, Kim said Pez, Linda says Pez, Christine said Pez, Anthony said Pez. Yeah, I love Pez candies. They're good. And y'all are right, it is Pez. The best candies. And number 25, which is the last question for the night. Which candy is a spicy, cinnamon flavored hard candy? And I wouldn't say it's technically hard, but it is a hard candy. Oh, that would be cool, Anthony. Going to the Pez Museum? Kim said Red Hots. Chris said Fireballs. Anthony said Red Hots. Anita said Red Hots. Melinda says Fireballs. Linda said Red Hots.
I remember them Fireballs.
And I'm just going to tell you both, or tell you, all the answers are good. The Red Hots and Fireballs are a great answer, but Red Hots is the answer we're looking for.
You did not try to bat them Fireballs.
Oh, I did. I crack them just like Jawbreakers. I love them.
I couldn't. I felt like I was breaking my teeth. Dang.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's the trivia for tonight, y'all. Sit here and jack our jaws for a few minutes.
We think I've been doing all that?
Jacking your jaws.
Just jaw jacking.
Yep, they are Jawbreakers. Love them. Again, for everybody that's come in, and I don't know if everybody has heard or not, starting in November, November the 1st through the end of November, there will be a collaboration put on by Tony at Kettle Kitchen called Noodle November 23. A lot of channels will be in on the collaboration. It will be homemade pastas, store-bought pastas, pasta dishes, just whatever they want to use to do the pasta dish.
Thank you, Anthony. Because I set notifications for all settings.
Oh, thank you. So, like I said, there'll be several channels. I've got a list of them, but they're on my email, so I haven't got them out yet. And then, like I said, I know there's a lot of different channels that's going to be posted. I will be posting on November the 12th, which is a Sunday. And then there will be a live, I think, on December the 1st. I think it's December the 1st. I'll put all that information in when I put out more information on November. But it will be a live on Kettle Kitchen. I think he said it's at 4 p.m. Pacific time, PST, yeah, Pacific Standard Time. And to win a prize on that, you have to comment on the videos, do the hashtags, be in the live stream. Those are 3 ways to win prizes. Oh, it's been great visiting with you as well, Kim. We love all of y'all. We really do. We appreciate each and every one of you for dropping in and spending your time with us.
Hey, y'all, this is our family.
Yeah. When everybody talks about family, friends, this is our family here. Everybody that comes into our home and sharing time with us, y'all are our family. And we love and appreciate each and every one of you. We thank y'all for dropping in each week. We thank you for watching the videos every week on my channel and on Piggy's.
Christine said she's posting on November 17th.
They're posted on the 17th. So Christine is a part of the Noodle November 23 as well. So, there's going to be a lot of great. I saw Boots. I think Boots and Bounty post on the 12th too, I think. And then I saw Man of 9 Acres in there. Or it might have been 9 Acre Farm. I can't remember which. It was one of the two. I think I saw Simply Jan Homestead on that list. I've seen a lot of names on that list. So I enjoyed it last year. I hope everyone will watch all of the Noodle November videos this year. And I hope everybody that is in here tonight, if you have the opportunity tomorrow to come and join us, thank you, Chris. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. We appreciate it. Everything helps and is so much appreciated.
Y'all remember, it's not necessary, but it's greatly appreciated.
Right. It is not necessary, but greatly appreciated.
We love y'all too, Christine.
Again, I hope everybody can join us tomorrow night at 5:30 Eastern Time on Piggy's Pedals channel for the Piggy Way. And never know what Piggy's going to be talking about. I mean, that's his. He talks about what he wants to talk about, and that's what we go with.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're glad y'all like watching us. That was the one thing I had concerns about when I first started doing the channel is, am I going to be interesting enough for somebody to actually want to pay attention to? And I said, well, I'm just going to be me. Like me or hate me, I'm going to be me.
That's advice I've been giving folks for years before I even got involved with YouTube as a content creator. All right, Tish, I'll be looking forward to it.
I understand, Anita. I know you go to church.
That's fine. You can always watch the replay.
Yeah, and we know you go to church, and we understand that, and we support that 100%. We don't have a problem. We know people have lives outside of our channels.
Life goes on. Life happens. We deal with it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
We take the good with the bad and the ugly with the pretty.
And we have a great day every day, even on the worst day, because I got to live through it anyhow.
And we really like the pretty because she's a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. She's the sweetest that comes.
Yeah.
Her and Miss Linda both. Oh, wow.
Christine, thank you. You didn't have to, but again, we do appreciate, but you definitely didn't have to do that. That's right, Anthony. We deal with it. We take each day as it comes. And, you know, we have our bad days just like everybody else does. We try not to put it out there on everybody unless I'm asking prayer for somebody because I'm really going through something or Piggy's really going through something. We don't really talk about the bad stuff because we know we're going to get through it. God's gotten us through so much.
We're going to get through it, number one. And we know a lot of other people out there going through as much, if not more and worse than we are. Yeah, and
Yeah.
You know, you confide in really close friends about such things, but when you're trying to have fun, you don't get on here. Wow, see, when this happened, that happened. Oh, poor little baby, my footy hurt.
We try to keep it fun and entertaining for everybody. And we, you know, there's sometimes I go a little off on the deep end with stuff, and so does Piggy, but we try to keep it fun because we want y'all to have fun. We want y'all to enjoy the experience and have a good evening. And that's what we hope we leave you with every Saturday night when y'all come and join us. We maybe brighten your day because y'all brighten ours. Yeah. And I might not be feeling the greatest sometimes, but I can come in here and see all of y'all, see you in chat. Yeah. And I turn out feeling a lot better. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a great evening. I thank you again for coming in. We hope to see you again next week, and if we don't see you tomorrow night. So, bye, y'all.